Where did Irish rebels get their weapons in the war? Imagine fighting for independence with limited resources and facing a powerful empire. That was the reality for Irish rebels during the Irish War of Independence. They had to get creative and resourceful to arm themselves. One major way they did this was by capturing weapons from British forces and police. The Royal Irish Constabulary, which was the armed police force in Ireland, had around 9,700 men and over 1,500 barracks. The rebels often attacked isolated police stations and patrols, seizing rifles, pistols, and ammunition. Sometimes, police officers secretly helped the rebels by passing on information or even giving up weapons. Another source of weapons was from British soldiers. During clashes, rebels would retrieve rifles from soldiers who were killed or captured. The Lee Enfield rifle was especially prized because it was accurate and could fire quickly. Since the British soldiers used the same ammunition, the rebels found these rifles very useful. Smuggling was also a big part of their strategy. Irish rebels organized gun-running operations to bring in weapons from abroad. Before the Easter Rising in 1916, there was the famous Howth gunrunning, where ships brought rifles and ammunition past British customs. These shipments supplied the IRA with modern firearms that were hard to find otherwise. The IRA also used surplus weapons. They bought older rifles like the Dutch Beaumont Vitali, which were still usable but used different ammunition. They also had Mauser rifles, Webley revolvers, and even machine guns like the Lewis and Vickers models. Homemade bombs and grenades, called Mills bombs, were made in secret workshops in Dublin and other cities. These improvised explosives played a key role in guerrilla tactics. While traditional weapons like pikes had historical importance, they were mostly replaced by guns and explosives during this period. The rebels also used urban workshops to produce bombs and mines, which were effective in ambushes and attacks. Today, visiting Irish historical sites, you can see remnants of these weapons and learn about the resourcefulness of those fighting for Irish independence. Their ability to gather and manufacture weapons shows how determined they were to challenge a mighty empire.